Good afternoon, citizens. I was just editing the video that hopefully you have just seen coming out, me doing my A2 bounty hunting missions, getting ready for tomorrow when Invictus finally shows up. And while I was doing that, I've noticed that there is a new concept ship that has been released by CAG, the Anvil Legionnaire, something I really don't know anything about at all. But if you go to the Robert Space Industries website, go to Comlink, you can get yourself to the Legionnaire page and look at it here. Uh, I I'm not going to go to security now. I'm not going to check out the price yet. I don't really know anything about the ship except for that it would be a combat ship, board and tank control. So is it like a drop ship? Let's see. Hack in, lock on, and take over. When the operation calls for the rapid recovery of an enemy occupied vehicle or station, the Legionnaire is ready for duty. With 8 drop seats, versatile docking options, and advanced security infiltration system, even the most difficult boardings are viable with the Legionnaire in your fleet. Stations? It'd be neat to have enemy stations you gotta occupy. That'd be kind of cool. We got hacking in. The Legionnaires integrated. Speaking of hacking, there we go. I took out the audio. You didn't have to hear me hacking my lungs up there. Legionnaires integrated infiltration systems empower operators to stealthily disable security measures on target vessels, leaving them vulnerable to docking, boarding, and seizure. Does that mean this is a stealth ship? Hacking's not really in the game yet, but that's kind of an interesting thing to think about hacking in. So are you stealthily hacking into the ship or just disabling some of these systems? This is like using attritions maybe, but in a way that people don't really notice until all of a sudden their systems go down. Lock on. The Legionnaire's 2-in-1 docking collar connects to all UEE standard apertures, allowing for infiltration of vessels, facilities of all sizes. So would this work on something brand new? Did they have standard UEE apertures? That'll be kind of interesting to see. Still like the idea, yeah. So they're in like a station, it looks like here. I don't know what they're in. I don't know what kind of ship this is. Showing them getting into the ship there. Ready the team. You got yourself 8 jump seats here. So it looks like you're going to have a crew of 10. You have the 8 seats plus pilot plus hacker. Interesting. We have arm breach here. This person in the back here firing away past all his friends. You'd think that'd be kind of, a recipe for friendly fire, but it does look exciting here as they're heading in. That's the one issue having this long, narrow hallway is you are kind of giving yourself a bottleneck to put all your troops into getting in there. So you got to be stealthy because if they know you're coming, just go there. That's kind of interesting. If they know you're coming, this is not really the best place to be setting up. You maybe need some guns mounted on the side. He's got a grenade he's about to chuck into there once his friends get in there. Sounds like a bad plan. Stay safe. 3 shield generators and military-derived armor. Do they need that if it's stealthy? If you're stealthy, maybe no one's going to be shooting at you. Let's see. Docking collar. Oh, there it is. So, I like that. Docking collar is at the front. So the docking collar is facing forwards. That'll make it easier for the pilot to quickly line up and dock into the ship. I like that. Hacking console right there. I'm guessing pilot, co-pilot, or his cockpit, I should say, right next seat. So pilot and hacker together. High performance jump seats down here. Lockers. Now, okay, there's jump seats and you're going to infiltrate a place. You know where you're going to infiltrate. Do you really need lockers? I think that's kind of, in my opinion, a little bit of a waste of space. Why would you have lockers in a ship when you're quickly going one place to another? Remote operated turrets. Got 2 of them. One in the front, one in the back. Are they operated by the hacker? Maybe. Maybe some of the jump seats. I don't see a place to get into the turrets. And heavy armor and the shields. I don't like how high I like how it looks. It does look cool with its like kind of bird-like stance. But why is it so high up? Why are all the ships always so high off the ground? You think loading troops in and out, you'd want it close to the ground. Seems kind of like an odd design for me. Got a bit of a gallery here. Oh, no, you can still load troops in. It's still pretty high. It's a lot bigger. Okay, looking at this, even though I see this docking collar, because let's go previous. I didn't think it was this big. That's actually a pretty big ship pretty beefy, even though it doesn't have much of an interior. I think it should be lower. I'd like it lower. One thruster in the back. You can see those glowing here. Plus these ones, I'm assuming, rotate during flight. Uh, really wide. Kind of, in my mind, kind of reminds me of the Terrapin. Another anvil ship there. Yeah, all the thrusters facing back when you're firing. So you only have that one for maneuvering. Hacking console, which really, I can't even look at this to really understand what it is because hacking's not in the game yet. So who knows if this is just kind of an artist's interpretation. We've just seen that, just seen that, just seen that. So all of them. Crew 2, jump seats 8. So yeah, crew of basically 10 looking at that. 2 size 2 remote turrets. Docking override and hacking device. So that's cool. I was thinking about that. Unlike requesting a landing and requesting a docking, maybe you can stealthily, if they don't see you there, request docking and dock the ship without them knowing that you even requested that, and then hopefully no one shows up at the docking collar waiting for you. That'd be kind of interesting. 32 meters by 23 meters by 10 meters, heavy armor, 3 size 1 shield generators. Cool. Oh, I don't know how much it is. We can't uh, we can't look at that yet because I am definitely not a Chairman's Club member. I have not spent $1,000 on this game. So if I was to guess based on previous ships, I don't know. 150? Maybe? Maybe more? Hopefully not more, considering what it is. If you're looking at War Bond, non-War Bond, I could see it getting maybe closer to 200, but it's a really specific ship. The idea of stealthily making yourself able to dock to other people, I see this actually being a really cool ship for piracy. If you're a player that's a pirate and you want to infiltrate other ships, if you see someone flying around an 890 and you want to be able to dock into it and get there without them even knowing that you're there, I think this is cool. If when bigger ships come out that aren't really moving around a lot, like the merchantman setting up shop somewhere, or even more point, say the Orion, who's out there slowly mining and refining out in the field, I could see this being a really cool ship to force your way onto a ship and take over the ship. So in a way, that's cool. Hoping the ships out there have countermeasures that you can have besides visually having to watch everything. But that's kind of a cool ship, cool idea. Just released. Don't know how much it is. I'm going to guess 150. Hopefully, I mean, it'd be nice if it was less. Not a ship I'm going to buy. Not at all. Mainly because I don't buy ships too often, as you know. But also, this is not the ship for me. But it may be the ship for you. So there it is. Anvil Legion. Anvil Legionnaire. Something to consider taking a look at. Unfortunately, when Invictus is out tomorrow, this is not a ship you're going to be able to fly. This is not a ship you're going to even be able, I think, to look at. It's not going to be out on the floor, I don't think. This is just concept, really new, announced, a way for CIG to make some money. So that's my thought on the Anvil Legionnaire so far. Maybe this will come up again closer to release. We'll kind of go over it a bit more, see really if there's a place for the ship in the verse.